Hello and welcome back to our American dairy farm. It's the first week of April. Springtime is here and we are going to get into planting some oats to start off the season. So we are going to get our seeder out and fill it up and head to the bottom and plant some oats. So you guys haven't seen me use this yet. Be the first time we have this 1590 drill going out. We ended up picking up our seed. So this is our oats, which we only have our soybeans and our corn seed, so we needed some oats. So I ended up picking that up this morning. They had it ready for me. And that right there is overkill, but we're going to use it. So let's back in here. There we go. Let's see if we can pull this out without hitting Kinsey planter. Just barely. And then we should be able to, let's just say, dump our bags in here. There we go. Yeah, we got on straps. That's impressive. There we go. Alright, so we got our fertilizer in here and we got our oats. And now we are going to head down. And we're going to start drilling some oats here. On our two bottom fields, our smaller ones. And we'll get some oats in there, and that'll be for our straw for our cows. And then won't be long, and we'll be getting some corn and soybeans in the ground. We're going to do corn first, being that we're going to have more corn than we are beans. So we are going to get that off first. Or get that planted, I should say. So we'll cut across here. And I will say the hay is coming up real nice. Won't be long, we'll be cutting our first crop. Alright, so we are going to get a worker in here and get this planted. So the first thing we're going to need to do here is bring up our map. Actually, let's do this. We're going to clear the current path because I had some in there from tillage. And then let's get that back going. Create job. We're only gonna do, let's do 2 headlands in here. Racetrack, let's go up and down and see what that does. Yeah, I think that'll look good. So just like that, and 23 is gonna be the other field with oats. That should give us enough straw, enough bedding for the cows. So we're gonna get him adjusted here. Because while we get somebody in here, we're going to be selling our corn. And let's see. if we can get There we go. We got a little off course there. I'm not sure what happened. So now we have him right on track. He's doing his 2 headlands, and then he is going to be going up and down. Shouldn't take really a whole lot for this field here, but we'll see how much seeds we got. I do have 3 bags left, and then I have some fertilizer left too. If I have to run, I will run. So while he's doing this, we're going to head up to the farm, and we are going to start our hauling corn process. Alright, got the Peterbilt here, and our hopper bottom trailer is, I believe, yeah, should be over there. I had that gooseneck hooked up here to all that 8410, so that's why I disconnected. There usually it stays hooked up to this pretty much year round. Oop, got my J-brake on. Turn that off for now. We'll show off later. So we're gonna haul, I think, 2 loads. I think we're gonna pull 2 loads out of here. I'd like to get this empty, if not almost completely empty here. Sorry, I gotta see what's in here. I can't even remember. We have 97,000 liters, so we'll see what the first pull out of there does and go from there. I'd like to get rid of it. Alright, I'm gonna set up this auger here, and we're gonna start unloading. Alright, let's start. There we go. We are filling the truck currently. And we'll see what all we get left out of here. I'm hoping 2 loads today, and then we'll be able to finish off here and shortly after. You know, maybe next week or something like that. Corn prices right now, they're paying pretty good, but you know, fluctuating wise, actually they're lower than they were when we hauled in our last soak-up bin. Per bushel, they are not as high, but I mean, you know, we're still gonna take it in. We're sitting pretty good. The one thing we're thinking about buying is a bigger manure spreader. And I am not kidding, because we have a lot of manure, and that little tanker there seems like I mean, it's perfect for the farm, it seems like, but it's just takes forever. And with us accumulating as much manure as we do, it would be nice to have less hauls out of here. So, especially when we got to run all the way back up to the farm, we don't have another tanker to run out manure to us. So that would be ideal. We gotta see what's going on. Alright, so that filled it, and I believe, and I see the down and right there, it went back to liters, and I can't change it right now. It should be about 1,600 bushel is about what we can get in this trailer. So I think the other load is going to empty that. The way it looks, that's going to be perfect. I was wondering how many loads we were really going to get out of there. I couldn't remember how many we put in it. So that's something I should always keep track of, I guess. Anyway, I'm gonna haul this uptown here and unload it, and we'll see what kind of money we make on this load here. Okay, we are rolling in here. Slow down. Alright. Let's unload it and see. Do the back hopper, which it is. $36,000. So we'll have a nice little paycheck here today. And we still have, I don't think we're gonna quite get a full load. It says there's about 44,000 liters in there, so that's gonna come out, and it's gonna be close, but I don't think we're gonna quite have a full one. So alright, we're gonna get this loaded up again, and head back so we can sell our last load of corn. Up the last little piece here. I ended up taking over for the guy there, and we pretty much made it. We only had to fill up our fertilizer once, so we used up the pallet, so we estimated and then got exactly what we needed. We didn't have to go get some and all that. So I'm gonna do this last little strip here, and we're gonna drive out of here. So you can see some of these trees are marked down here, so these trees are going to be cut, and it's going to be a little bit before we get in here and do it, but I was hoping to do it before we planted this field so we can drive in here, but now we're going to have to just work on the edge, and we'll be able to do that. So you're going to see some chainsaw out and cutting some trees down and doing some of that work to take care of our fields. It's just the biggest reason is, well, shade, and then you have the combine coming in here and it just doesn't work. So we're gonna take care of some of the nuisance trees that we got, and other than that, I'm gonna head back to the farm, clean off the tractor, and we're gonna put this planter away, and we're gonna get ready for some corn planting. So we'll catch you guys in the next one. I appreciate you guys for watching. Have a good one.